back in the tournament. But easier said than done. Daniel, a very, very solid player with the white pieces. Went for pawn to d4, knight to f6, and knight to f3. Carlsen is trying to maybe mix it a little bit by pawn to b6, but that's not really so much out there. White could just play pawn to c4 when the game would most likely transpose to sort of a Queen's Indian setup. But we've seen Carlsen dabble with things like the double fianchetto, in particular when he's looking for a fight, trying to keep pieces on the board and things complicated. And Fridman is weighing his options here. If he wants to play pawn to c4, or if he wants to play a move like pawn to g3, also very solid, anticipating black's fianchetto, putting his bishop on g2, then castle. We'll see which way the game goes, but it does look like Carlsen is not trying to equalize here, but instead to create as tense a situation as possible. So that's, I guess, the main game we'll keep an eye on, but we also have Vincent Keymer, once again with the white pieces, did not get much out of the opening in the first game. how close this is, which I still can't even process it. I can just read out. But Carlsen seems very dedicated to not let go. King G4, King C4. Now Rook D1 keeps the king cut off, and also the knight. Beautiful domination, actually. All the pieces are teaming up to control his knight squares. Next would be king to f3, where it does look like the job is done. Either the knight or the e-pawn, or both would fall. Try knight c1, and king takes c4. And this is different. 2 pawns up situation. Yeah, big fight by Daniel Fridman, showing his class. And yet, Magnus Carlsen manages to grind him down here. Now, yeah, I think there's no more chance for Daniel. King takes e4 plate. Rook e2, king f3. So he has to try jump with the knight. Oh, this pawn is too fast, let's say. King f3 or king e3. And it takes, I can just take. We have a warm rook endgame. With his king cut off, this pawn just runs. So rook d3 is played. Doesn't spoil anything. Pawn still can't be taken. Still boxed out. E3 is his point. Now you can take, then run with the e-pawn, or go king f3 directly by Carlsen takes. Doesn't hesitate. He's got this figured out. King f3, knight g1, king g2, knight e2, king f2. Yeah, 4. Plate. Check. Yeah. Tough game for him after such a comeback. Surprise king d5, but not much to hope for king f1 and d2. Yeah, he resigns. Magnus Carlsen for a long time to grind down Maxime Vachier-Lagrave, made great progress in the endgame, but on move 7.